Rocco, what's going through your mind?
This interview took place just minutes after Rocco finished his final round at the 2008 U.S. Open.
I was sitting at home, my hands were sweating, and I was nervous for Rocco.
I don't know how it even got this far, but
what's going through your mind?
That's all I had.
What if I told you the greatest story of the 2008 U.S. Open was not Tiger's crazy victory on one leg? But the unrelentless fight of a 45-year-old journeyman.
Well, did you drink while you were playing? After I'm done laughing, I'm like, yeah.
This is the untold story of Rocco Mediate, from long shot to legend.
I was dead in the water. I had my application to tour school. I was ready to go play a practice round on that Wednesday.
On the number one tee, we all know that Tiger Woods won the recent U.S. Open.
oh, enough.
For most of his career, Rocco Mediate was the punchline to a cruel joke.
Guys with the name Rocco don't get on that trophy, do they?
He's got a peace sign for a belt buckle.
He looks more like the guy that cleans Tiger's swimming pool.
The guy who was good, but not great.
Rocco, you, I think, surprised us all with the win at the end of last year.
Just when he thought Rocco might not be able to pull it off, he does. And what a finish. One we have to
What do you mean surprised us all? I mean, everything was, okay, I surprised myself too.
And by 2008, at 45 years old, he was staring at the end of his PGA Tour career. But fate and Rocco had other plans.
I had the most coveted thing I want, which is the U.S. Open trophy. So I did have everything to lose.
Went to Florida Southern, the Florida Southern Moccasins Division II school, which, by the way, already has a two-time U.S. Open champion in Lee Jansen, a very good friend of Rocco's.
Before the spotlight of Torrey Pines, Rocco Mediate's story began in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, just a few miles from Arnold Palmer's hometown of Latrobe.
The home of Arnold Palmer. You know, he turned out to be one of the greatest golfers in the world.
Having been raised at Latrobe Country Club, where my father was employed all his life.
Growing up in the shadow of a legend, Rocco was inspired by Palmer's charisma and approach to the game.
I met Mr. Palmer when I was 19. So it was like I didn't really care. I didn't even follow much golf. Probably until I was 15, 16, give or take. So I never really knew. I knew who he was, but, you know, my dad always talked about him, and everybody always talked about him. My father, Anthony James Mediate, went to heaven Easter morning. But then I got to meet him, and then the whole game changed for me.
Rocco's collegiate career at Florida Southern was equally formative. He helped lead his team to the NCAA Division II National Championship in 1985 and earned All-American honors for his exceptional play. That same year, Rocco turned professional, embarking on a career defined by grit, resilience, and a love for the game. At the very first event, while practicing with the long putter, Rocco was accused of bending the rules by critics. The disapproval came from golf legends Tom Watson and Arnold Palmer. In 1991, Rocco became the first player in PGA Tour history to win using a long putter, a tool he was forced to adopt to manage his chronic back pain.
It was just a habit, and it started from pain, all the back pain and all the stuff that I had. And I sometimes the only way I could play is if I had it with me.
He began relying on vodka during rounds, hiding it in a water bottle if necessary. It was a desperate attempt to keep his dream alive. To even get the chance to play at Torrey Pines, first, Rocco had to survive the sectional qualifier. A playoff was required on this one as well, but Rocco fought like hell to earn one of those final spots.
Can a guy with the best attitude towards this championship win this thing? What a Cinderella story.
And just like that, the stage was set.
When I woke up on Monday, I thought I was going to beat him. I had no doubt in my mind.
I felt there was no way when I woke up on Monday I was going to lose. No way.
I knew when I woke up Monday I was going to win.
If I did what I knew I could do, and I kind of did. But he did things that the great ones do.
His dad said, he goes, my son will do something every day that you guys talk about.
He has nothing to lose. Well, I did. I had the most coveted thing I want in my sport, which is the U.S. Open trophy. So I did have everything to lose.
I was dead in the water. I had my application to tour school. I was ready to go play a practice round on that Wednesday. But it was too cold, so we blew it off.
Turn up at Torrey Pines, you're all jacked up, and the first thing you see is Rocco Mediate dressed like Tiger Woods.
It's Monday. He doesn't wear red on Monday, does he?
Black pants and a red shirt.
I wear red on Mondays. And I walked over to him. Good morning. He goes, nice shirt.
It's Monday morning, about 5 minutes before 8. Rocco's warming up, getting ready. How'd you sleep last night?
I slept for a few hours. We're running on fumes today.
Today, the number one player in the world, Tiger Woods.
You know, everybody's expecting me to not win, but I can't wait to see what I do.
And Rocco Mediate, the 158th ranked player in the world, trying to become the oldest champion in U.S. Open history at the age of 45.
legends are next to me. The legends are next to me.
90 holes to the 108th U.S. Open.
And he had a putt to beat Tiger.
And then still not enough to the side of champion.
I just told him, I said, it's funny, I wanted to have you before I got done with my career, which is hopefully another 5 years out here on this tour. So I got my wish, and I want to do it again. So he's remarkable. We had a great time, and it's just... Hi, I'm Rocco Mediate. This is my stuff. We'll see you later.
I cannot stop. I gotta get it. The legends are next to me. The legends are next to me.